If you're a photographer or any artist, have you been facing some mental challenges? There might be some hints to make you feel better and focus on your artistic path in our culture. Hi guys, this is another video of 5 Japanese philosophies to photographers. In Japanese, there are so many unique expressions, proverbs coming from Japanese philosophy, and I believe that most of them can be applicable to photography and other art forms. I'll cover the mental side rather than the technical side because it's more universal. It's not only for photography, but it can be also like other art forms, like I said, or business or just usual life. I hope they are helpful to you somehow, so let's get started. Before getting to the first expression, I want to thank today's sponsor, Universe. Universe is a drag-and-drop website building app that allows anyone to grab a custom .com domain and create a professional photography site from their iPhone, iPad, or computer. There are a ton of customization options that allow you to design your site to match your visual identity as an artist. They have many unique templates, especially for photographers. I'm sure you can find one matching your taste, and their grid system allows you to create your website intuitively. It's basically just drag and drop. You don't need any professional web design experience. You can realize your idea on your website easily, and you can keep everything in one place: booking, contact information, social links, FAQs, and payments. Universe is free, but with Universe Pro, you can get your own .com custom domain and unlock custom menu style. You can get 25% off your first year of Universe Pro by using my code Toshiki25, or you can try Universe for free with this link. Both of these links are in the description down below. Please check them out. The first one is Shiranuga Hotoke. Shiranu means not knowing, Hotoke means Buddha. Then the literal meaning is not knowing is Buddha. If you get to know something uncomfortable to you, you will get worried, confused, scared, or even angry, no matter if it's true or not. But if you don't know it, you can be calm like Buddha. In English, you would say ignorance is bliss. But not knowing is Buddha sounds better, right? I think this phrase is so important in this era, which there is so much information going around, and people say whatever they want as if they are the truth of the world. They would make you nervous even though you focused on your path. But what's important is your instinct, your feeling, rather than things from someone you've never met. And when it comes to photography or other art forms, I guess most of you have already got enough information to implement your work. Of course, things are changing and new things are coming every second, and it's important to get some inspiration. But do you really have to take all of them? Most information only would make you anxious more and more. Today, not knowing is more important than knowing things blindly. What we gotta do is taking photos rather than taking endless information. If you need inspiration or specific information, you can take whenever you want. But try not to know things unnecessary to you is more important. Not knowing is Buddha. Shiranuga Hotoke. The second one is Saru mo Kikara Ochiru. Saru means monkey. Ki means tree. Ochiru means falling. Then the literal meaning will be, even monkeys fall from trees. That means everyone makes mistakes. I think there are two ways to interpret this phrase. Even monkeys fall from trees, so you don't need to worry about your mistakes too much. And another one is, if you are a monkey, means a master of something, you should keep your eyes open. Even you can make mistakes sometimes. If you're a photographer, you've made so many mistakes. I know. Misfocusing, overexposing, underexposing, missing the subject, or even forgetting the SD card. I did it a lot. I know it sucks. But it's okay to make mistakes because even monkeys fall from trees. All legendary photographers must have made more mistakes than us. but we only see their good works. You don't need to wonder about mistakes you made too much. Otherwise, you're gonna miss another chance. And if you're a monkey of photography, you gotta make sure you have enough film rolls, SD card, lens, or even camera, because even you can fall from trees. Saru mo Kikara Ochiru. The third one is Iwanu Ga Hana. Iwanu means not saying. Hana means flower. The literal meaning is not saying is flower. In English, you can say better leave it unsaid. It sounds similar to not knowing is Buddha. In Japanese, you can find so many expressions which say about the beauty of not doing something. I guess it comes from the concept of Zen. Less is more. And this expression particularly was the line of the Japanese traditional theater, Joruri, and then became the usual expression. Today, we Japanese still have the sense that saying things is not necessarily good. And you can apply it to photography or any other art forms. When you want to tell something specific through your work, you would try to tell it directly through your work, or adding some comment, or putting specific title. Of course, these are good, but if you want to diversify your way to tell your story, you also can make some space and say less and let your audience interpret in their own way. You might be able to find things you've never realized. It's just one of the ways to tell the story. Sometimes you can tell more by saying less. Iwanu Ga Hana. The fourth one is Okame Hachimoku. This expression is from Ego, which is a traditional board game from China. Okame means onlooker. Hachi means 8. Moku is the unit of area you can get in the game of Ego. Then the literal meaning is onlookers can 8 Moku. Means onlookers see more than players. Observers may have a clearer view of a situation than those directly involved in the journey. When you go out and try to take photos, you might have experienced that you haven't taken even a single photo for hours because you couldn't find anything. When you are stuck in any situation, you want to broaden your horizons. Then you can remember this phrase. Imagine you see a game of Ego as an onlooker from above rather than a player. You can see things clearer. And when it comes to photography, you can apply it directly, because photography is all about observing things and cutting them with your own unique eyes. No matter if it's street photography or portrait or product photography. In a game of photography, you're a player, but sometimes you gotta have an eye of the onlooker, Okame Hachimoku. The last one is Chou Huu Getsu. Ka is flower, Chou is bird, Huu is wind, Getsu is moon. It simply says flower, bird, wind, moon. They represent the beauty of Japanese nature. It's the proverb to express the appreciation to all animals and nature, and has been used in Japanese traditional poetry and paintings. And we can express Chou Huu Getsu through photography as well. Today, it's not necessarily nature or animal, but also can be buildings, people, or even technologies, anything composing this world. Photography is the art form which can appreciate small, tiny things which nobody cares about. We can also do the same thing in our own ways. For me, it's a very romantic approach to the art you are focusing on. Chou Huu Getsu. So I hope these words are helpful to you. I'll share more about our culture with you guys. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please hit the button. See you later. Sayonara.